Hello, Applewhack. Right then, bag 3. Should we do the null? Right then, bag 3. Let us commence. First, some small adjudications from Mr. Graham Triggs. I think you told me that this is in the wrong place. Yes, correct, Mr. Graham Triggs. I will sort that out. Ooh, she said, I will sort that out right here. Oh, right here and right now. So it's here. Okay, there we go. Snow bump is now in the correct place for Mr. Graham Triggs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm going to start today with our new pal, Noreen Cullen, and she said that she's been watching for a while, but that she didn't know what an Applewhack was, and she wasn't quite hearing it correctly, and so she asked. So I suppose yes, we have got some. I know you're out there. The silent majority who don't message in, but you're all very welcome to message in. But Applewhack, for those of you who are late to the party, means adult fan of Lego who are chums. We've even got a club hand greeting in case you ever are at a drinks party. So it's AFOLWAC. See, if you do that at any given drinks party, then you will easily identify other Applewhacks who may be in the room. No, any suggestion that you might be escorted out of the party, maybe possibly under armed guard, and certainly into the custody of the nearest police station, is widely off the mark. Completely off the mark. I'm very much enjoying this build already, aren't I? Very much enjoying it. Now then, we've got a light brick today, which I'm a little bit thrilled about. Mr. Graham Triggs took issue with my... Oh, that's run the wrong way. It's ran that way. That's all right, because I did wonder about that. Yes, Mr. Graham Triggs took issue with my placements of these little things yesterday. He said, I will give you the full adjudication. He said that having corrected the coloured glass, you made them all an inverse of the book. An inverse of the book. You corrected the coloured glass and made them all an inverse of the book. Yes, I did, Mr. Graham Triggs. I did, and I'll tell you for why. I'll tell you for why is because I think it's very important that we in the Applewhack community plough our own furrow. We need to be proud of who we are and what we stand for. No, I suspect you just got it wrong. I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Graham Triggs, but it is borderline libelous. Borderline libelous. We've heard from Mr. Gary Blair. Mr. Gary Blair, I think this is a borderline sassing, if not an outright sassing. Mr. Graham Triggs will have to adjudicate, of course. But he has written in, you'll recall that I mentioned about my neighbours sometimes popping round with friends to stare at me when I'm in the shed. And Mr. Gary Blair has written, now remember we've established that we've decided he's from up north somewhere, well, whatever. So he says, sounds to me like your neighbours might be treating you like some sort of Victorian freak show a la Parisian morgue. Parisian morgue. Are you suggesting that I should be charging entry to my neighbours to come and see me, or are you suggesting that I'm as interesting as a desiccated / mummified / skeleton hanging on a wall, dressed in a top hat? Is that what you're saying, Mr. Gary Blair? Just checking. If that's what you're saying, then that's very much what you're saying. But perhaps we could have a small clarification from you as to the nature of the sass that I have been on the receiving end of. Thank you. Now, newcomers, there is a lot of sassing that goes on in the Afflewack community. You should be aware of it. Don't let it alarm you. It's entirely normal. Please feel free to join in. I mean, you might get an adjudication from Mr. Graham Triggs, but you take that risk at your own peril. Ooh, now we're making 4 of these. I think I'll go in for this. Because we're making 4 of these. Okay, here we go. So, oopsie. Trying to make sure. Oh no! It's gone a long way as well. The little ones travel further, I've noted. Oh, there's several on the floor, I've just noticed. There's 2 of these on the floor and only 1 fell off. Oh, this is perilous because I'm actually attached to the camera. Please don't fall over. Thank you. Please don't fall over. Thank you. Please don't fall over. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my panic. It wasn't a panic. It was just an administrative squall. Let's call it an administrative squall. No, I just need... Oh, Pippin's off. 2, 3... There's 4 of these red things. Pippin's absolutely furious. Oh, now Molly's joining in. This isn't what we wanted, was it? I'm just concentrating while I do these, and then I shall return to club business, of which there is quite a bit to get through today. Yes, so sorry, so back to Noreen Cullen and her inquiries. So you now know what AFLWAC stands for, but she also wanted to know why we have a knoll, why it's called the knoll. Well, that is actually just the official name for it. It's called the knoll. That is the official term for laying out all of your Lego bits in order. KNOLL. That is the official term for it. And the Pearson, which is the sweep across the knoll that we do after we've done the knoll, it was actually at the request of Kath Pearson, who is another club member, and she wrote in and said, please can we have, hang on a minute, 1, 2, 3, there's no white one on top, it's just the red one on top. I was just about to have some sort of minor meltdown then, but it's all right, they're that. Didn't have enough of these. So Kath Pearson put in a request and said, after you've done the knoll, please can you do a sweep over of all the bits. And we did that, and we've named it the Pearson in honour of Kath Pearson. You see, that's how it works here. That's how it works. If you come up with a super suggestion and we incorporate it into our day-to-day business, then you may find that you get something named after you. That's how it works. That's how it works. Let's bring us back in. There we go. Now where are these all going? Here. I do like these. It's very colourful, this bill, isn't it? It's lovely. Hannah R loves the sparkly bricks. Yes, we all do, Hannah R. We all absolutely love them. So back to Gary Blair. And his accent, his roaming accent that we're not entirely sure about. He tells me that Eastwood, he's not Scottish, it turns out, that Eastwood is from the border of Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire. And he tells me that, hang on, thank you. And he tells me that the nearest to it would be like Sean Bean, who does MasterChef Professionals, the voiceover, I do believe. Oh no, that's Sean Pertwee. Sorry, Sean Pertwee. Sean Bean. Well, he's like, I'm furious. I'm like really top-notch furious. Something like that. Anywho. Oh, by the way, yesterday, I don't know if you noticed, I had a red bit left over. Anyway, it went there. So I fixed that, so that's all right. Oh, hello, Molly. Molly's come in. Hello. Have you stopped woofing? No. Yes, I have stopped woofing, Mummy. Well, good. We're glad you've stopped woofing because it was really, really annoying. I just like woofing. I just like woofing when Pippin starts woofing. Really? Yes, we know you like woofing. when Pippin starts woofing. It doesn't make it any more enjoyable for the rest of us. But I really like doing it. Yeah, well, if you could do it like when I'm not filming, that would be really helpful. Oh, she's off. It's Pippin. That's Pippin. She's woofing at chickens at the moment. Absolutely furious with chickens. No. I'm afraid I might have to go and put them indoors. Please attend. Thank you. Well, that told them. Okay. Right, where are we up to? Where are we up to? There, we've done that. And that's going here. Okay. Lots of little bits today. I've also just realised I've got the wrong glasses on, so this is going to be interesting. I can't entirely see. Bevis will have something to say about that, I'm sure. Oh, you need to go and look at Bevis's timeline for his photos from the Jane McDonald concert that he went to. He had a tremendous time. He said it was the best concert he'd ever been to. I know, I mean, it's bold. I'll give him that, it's a bold statement. Now what we got? That. And that. Oh, do you remember the thing over that red thing there? Mr. Graham Triggs says it's a snowplow. I did think, yeah, I did have my suspicions about that after the event. I thought, oh, it's a snowplow, isn't it? It's a snowplow. Oh, and another one on top. I don't know, I haven't quite got that right. One on the bottom as well. One on the bottom as well. There we go. Mm-hmm. And then here. So making 2 doors. Green door. And the green door. The green door. Hey, I was so behind the green door. Is this behind the green door? Behind the green door. All right, stop it. Please stop with the singing. Oh, you mean you don't like my amazing interpretation of the Shakin' Stevens classic? What? No, we hate it. Please desist. Graham Triggs noted that my singing had not got better. I mean, it's almost as if everybody is against me. It's almost as if, this is newcomers, you will discover this. I mean, really, I'm picked on. I'm picked on. That's what we're dealing with. I am picked on. I have to do behind a green door. Behind green door. Please, we're begging you to stop. Oh, look, Bevis, lights. Bevis loves a light. That's also FYI, Noreen Cullen. Bevis loves a light. He can't get enough of them. Oh, will you look at that? That is a delight. A delight. Oopie. Oh, that's lovely. It's really nice. Really, really nice. Super. Okay, right, let's get to Triggsy's most important and significant adjudication. This is quite serious. So, we're going to do some close-up work now. So I'll just come bring that in. Okay. This is very serious, and I need a sound effect for this, really. Or a, oh, no. Yeah, I think maybe that one. Because it's a very, very, very serious adjudication. Maybe, no, maybe. I mean, you will be talking about it, but I think, no, this is the correct one. I think from here on in, we will have that noise for whenever there is a serious and significant adjudication from Mr. Graham Triggs. But brace yourself, because here it comes. I'm issuing a yellow card for Bevis Masson. What? I'm not having a Duplo taunt for someone who has already successfully navigated the precipice of peril. Oh my word. Oh my word. The sensei has got a yellow card. This has never happened before. It's never happened before. Well, I mean, I for one am not surprised. I could have seen this coming a mile off. He's out of control. That Bevis Masson. Absolutely out of control.
No, I'm not. I'm not out of control. It's just that you're rubbish.
Rude. Just rude. You've brought this on yourself, Bevis. You have brought this on yourself. You're just going to have to own it. You've got a yellow card. So in your face. In your face.
You will feel my wrath.
Oh, will we though? Will we? Will we? I doubt it. Be careful, Emma. Don't sass him. You know what happens when you sass him. I do know what happens when I sass him. Bevis, of course, is not one for taking his medicine. Oh no. Oh no, because he responded to getting the yellow card. Thus, I will read that out momentarily. Now, this is. I don't like it when they make you do this. They want this in the middle of those, and it's finickety. Look how finickety it is. How do you do this with big fingers? Seriously, I've got reasonably small fingers. And this is just horrible. Ooh, it's horrid. I mean, you've just got to get it in so... Oh. I've got to get this in... I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. Done it. I'm just sorting this out before I share with you Bevis's response to getting a yellow card. It's quite full on. Serious. Oh look, Gary Blair, new colour for you. Come on, get naming, Gary Blair. You've got a lot of naming to do. A lot of colour naming to get on. And unless you want to lose your job to Noreen Cullen, you know, you snooze, you lose on this gig. Jamie Wally Whaley, she's gone. Unemployed now by the Afrowork community. She's gone. She's dead to us. She couldn't take the pressure. That's what happened there. Couldn't take the pressure. Oh, look, it's another little sink. Although I wish they'd put a bit of blue in the bottom of there. That would have been better. Right. So this was Bevis's response to the yellow card from the VAR, Mr. Graham Triggs. So as you will remember, Triggsy said, "You got a yellow card for Bevis Masson. I'm not having a Duplo taunt for someone who has already successfully navigated the precipice of peril." He doesn't sound like that. He's from Stevenage. Anyway, so Bevis replied thus:
"The one that resulted in the fumble fingers fiasco. I feel someone,"
obviously he means me,
"someone has been getting a bit cocky. What with the whole 'I'm not even looking'. So a refresher course is in basic instruction reading might be in order."
Well, that was Bevis's response to getting a yellow card. I mean, on your own head, Bevis, to be honest. He also is insisting,
"I'm not a smuggins."
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Bevis. You are a smuggins. You are a smuggins. The battle continues. The endless battle between the grasshopper and the sensei. Oh, Bevis Masson, you got a yellow card and you deserved it. You got a yellow card and you deserved it. In your face, in your face. Oh, gang, I've got something terrible to share with you. Is that the urge to sing the Green Door song is now, it's virtually overwhelming, and I don't know if I can hold it back for much longer. Oh, please don't sing it. I mean, I'm trying to hold off. I'm holding off. That wants that mug upside down. Well, it doesn't fit on if it's upside down, so that's not happening. This is a lovely little interior, is it not? Is it not? Delightful. And again, I rather thought this was going to be a super quick build. Never is it? Never is. Wrong piece of Lego. Put it back, put it back, put it back. It is the wrong piece. You don't need it. La 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 la. That doesn't make any sense because I'm looking at the wrong bit. That's what's happening. Okay, thank you. No, that way round. Thank you. Thank you. A 4 and a longy. Okay. All right. 4 and a longy and a single. And then that and a 3. That's going there. Well, all right then. If you insist. Sorry there. Put this up a little bit. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Can't believe Bevis doesn't think he's a Smuggins.
I'm not a Smuggins.
You are a Smuggins. You're a total Smuggins.
I'm not.
Don't sass him, Mama. You're doing quite well today. Please don't ruin it by sassing him. Right. Oh, all right. Interesting. I didn't see this coming. Look, I love that little log tile. I think it's lovely. Now what? We've got some big bits. That's exciting. Oh look, we've got some big bits going over. Behind the green door, green door, at the green door. Ooh, I'm having trouble with this. It's behind the grader. I mean, it's just horrible noise. Why are you doing this to us? We don't deserve it. It's a bit off there, isn't it? It's a bit off. I've clearly missed out a very significant section. That's basically what's happened here. That's what's happened here. That's what's happened. Missed that out. Yes, I know. I sussed him and I went wrong. I warned you. I warned you 1,000,000 times. I know you did. I'm lost now. Of course you are. Of course you're lost. Right. Get it back together. Come on. What's now going on there? What's going on there? Because I got the wrong glasses on, Mr. Graham Triggs. That's what's happened. It's got nothing to do with the glasses, has it? Absolutely nothing to do with the glasses. Completely lost. Sorry, what? You said you're completely lost? No. No. No, I'm not completely lost. No. Sort of know what I'm doing again. I'm really glad that none of you can see me squinting. The squinting that is going on here is off the scale because I'm wearing the wrong glasses. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good what I've done. Well done. Well done. Well done to me. That was 3. Oh, no, 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 no. Better, 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 better. Oh, we've never had these. I don't think we've had these before. Look. So we'll have a... For that, thanks. Oh, look, we're making a lovely little candle. That's lovely, isn't it? Look. That's very nice. We're making 2 of whatever these are. Not entirely sure. Oh, that's fun. It's the stockings. Oh, that's really lovely. That's really nice. So that's going under. That's really lovely. I love that. Oh, isn't that nice? That gets a looking look. Yes, that's really lovely. Well done, Lego. Now what? Oh, we're making something, so we'll go in and down. Voila. do you think this is? Chair? Could be. Didn't go off the table. Well held. Well held. I think it's a chair. Yeah, chair. Lovely. Very nice. And that's going in here. By the fire. Oh, that's so lovely. That's so nice. Right, come out again. There we go. Now what? Oh, the light brick's coming into play. Ah, love the light brick. Should we pull that out? So now I've got the light brick working. Oh, now what's this going to do? Oh, that's good. Yep. Yep. Love a light brick. And I remember the VAR, Mr. Graham Triggs, saying that he thought this is one of the best uses of a light brick he'd ever seen. So I'm sort of waiting with bated breath here. Hang on. What? Oh, that explains it. Right. So, oh, so sorry. So sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. Yep. Right, so that's at the back there. Then oh no, these all need to be one back. Okay. Back here. Ooh. we have a sticker. Sticker number 1. Sticker number 1. Family portrait. Yep. Then what? Two. No, that doesn't work. Oh, yes, it does. Another longie. Let me just. Oh, will you look? Oh, that's very good. Yes, that is very good, Mr. Graham Triggs. I completely agree with you. That's absolutely wonderful. Now, concentrate, please. We're at the nub end of the build. Let's knuckle down and get it done. Two of those. Almost there, gang. We're almost there. Now, where does that go? How does that... Oh, there. Oh, that's clever. Oven extractor. That's very clever. There really is only a very little left to go now today. That old strawberry swirls. Corbell. Yeah, this way. I do like this to sort of signify snow. I think it's a lovely way of doing it. Really nice. And it's here, yeah. Oh, it makes you long for a bit of Christmas snow, doesn't it? Does me anyway. Yep. And then that goes that way. That's that again. Look, lovely how it gives that texture. Really like it. Really like it. On that way. Little bit finickety. Little bit fiddly, but you know, getting in there. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. That's it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Where did that go? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Where did that go? Oh. Went on top of there. Let's have you out. Went on top of there like that. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Back you go.